Good evening and welcome to what is technically our Suikoden 5 Let's Play. Is it part 9?
Yeah, I think we're on part 9 now because of the strange issues we had with YouTube.
Yeah, Paul's privilege has taken off him.
I know, it's a bit strange. I don't know why, but for some reason they've stopped me from uploading more than 15 minutes.
No longer a privileged individual.
I know. But hopefully that'll come back soon.
Now, we're now on to the final battle of the Sacred Games, where Belkoot is going to be taking on Godwin's champion, Kildrick. The game's been hinting that something's going to go wrong with this battle, but we'll have to see what happens, won't we?
We will.
So we're currently outside the arena in Stormfist at the moment. Most of the last part was based around the Prince's team's involvement with Belkoot and how they were effectively protecting him from being thrown out of the Sacred Games. How are you finding it so far, Paul? Let's give it time, but...
Yes, you do, and I'm still loving it. I am. Looking forward to this.
Well, I'll tell you what, if memory serves, it's about to get a lot better.
Yes, I do remember this bit from the first time we played it through. Well, I saw the initial opening the first time you played it through. So I must have seen this bit as well, because it's still in my mind.
We are getting to the point now where the game really does start to kick in, and the scene has pretty much been set. So we'll see some quite major disturbances occur as far as the plot's concerned in the next couple of hours.
And his opponent, the Comic-Con swordsman, Belkoot.
It looks like Belkoot's not really up for this.
What's the matter with him?
Maybe he doesn't feel well.
He seemed fine a little while ago. He's made it to the arena, so he must be well enough to fight. Let's see what happens.
Commence!
Damn! He can barely defend himself.
He's nothing like he was yesterday. What's the meaning of this?
Belkoot!
Very dramatic.
Very dramatic indeed.
That's enough! Stop the match!
And the winner is Kildrick!
Gazelle Godwin looking very pleased with himself there.
Limsley looking very confused.
Well, this effectively means that she'll have to marry Gazelle.
Yes.
So, Paul, looks like it's panned out as you predicted last chapter.
Well, yes. Again, I do vaguely remember what happens. I don't want to spoil it for the people watching, but well, they'll soon see.
Leaving Firma is just down here. This does remind me, unfortunately, of that our second chapter we played, maybe the third chapter where we spent the entire time wandering around Stormfist.
Yes, mostly lost. Yeah, Has this game got a map anywhere?
No.
Yeah, probably could do with something like a map or just an arrow to point you in the right direction.
It is something that Japanese RPGs don't tend to do.
No.
At least it's kind of tell me it's not that way. The only Japanese RPG style games that tend to have maps are the Zelda series.
Yes.
And that's because it's particularly dungeon based, but a lot of turn based Jap RPGs would never bother with maps. Dragon Quest 8 has maps.
Is it?
And I believe Final Fantasy 12 doesn't. They were both contemporaries of this game.
Yes.
But it would have helped if obviously
Is he
fixed our
alright?
map system.
I said, how is he? Is he going to be all right?
Please, calm down. Have you no manners? You shouldn't be shouting at an injured man's bedside.
Right. Sorry.
His injuries look worse than they are. It seems they're all superficial, nothing life-threatening.
I see.
Thank goodness.
But it looks like he was put to sleep with magic or a drug.
Is that why he was so unsteady?
But it couldn't have been magic.
True. The rune keepers keep a close watch, so if magic was used, they'd know right away. So the only possibility left is a drug. But I don't see any evidence of that either.
What do you mean? Aren't doctors supposed to be able to spot something like that?
I'm just as confused as you are. He doesn't show any of the typical signs of being drugged to sleep at all.
Even if it was a drug, who gave it to him? And when? Belkut was with us all morning.
Let go of me! Let me through!
Wait! Hold on, you!
Belkut!
Marina.
Marina.
Epic.
Hey!
Lovely
You're not
dramatic.
allowed in here!
Yes.
Guards, stand down!
Yes, Your Highness. Pardon me.
Voice acting does alter dramatically in quality from line to line, doesn't it? Depending who's delivering the line.
I don't think the line "no" can ever be delivered well, as proven by several films and games.
Oh, poor Marina. Because the guy was the noble who represented Barrow's faction, but he was supposedly plotting to murder the Queen.
Was the guy the one chained up?
Yeah, he's in the basement now, of a dungeon. So what do you make of what Marina's done?
Well, I don't know. Must be.
So Sileid's now figured out what Gazelle's been up to. Gazelle loves schemes where Carl loves women. Oh, great line. Damn you! Damn you to hell! So we're coming up pretty much to the end of the Sacred Games segment of the game now. Next few scenes should just round it off nicely.
Here we go again.
I think it is literally just down the corridor actually.
Welcome back.
So, how was Belcourt?
This looks like it's going to be a long story.
Especially since he can't talk.
Thank you for telling us.
I must admit, silent
But
protagonists do
everything
annoy
you've said
me.
is just conjecture, is it not?
But
But then again,
We
I just
understand.
annoyed me more.
Your guesses are probably correct. Thank you for finding out so much in such a short amount of time, but there's still no proof of who is
I
behind
think they
it.
got it right pretty much with Cloud in
Isn't that
Final
right?
Fantasy VII, in that it did actually have
that's
a
true.
story
but
and a character, but he wasn't too talkative,
But even
so
if it
he
is
didn't
the
dominate the
You
game.
can't take action based
No,
on
I loved
conjecture.
Squall
Arsta.
in FF8.
It's a similar type of character, isn't he?
I am not a god. I might be able to make accusations, but without